Greetings friends, welcome back to my channel, Fit2LuvME with Love Fuller. I'm Love and I am here with another Law of Attraction video. So this video is entitled, What is the Law of Attraction? The reason I am doing this video is because I know that although I have already posted some videos about the Law of Attraction, I have not necessarily discussed like what it is for people who are regular viewers of my channel who might not know why I post videos about the Law of Attraction or not be interested in it or whatever it is. I kind of just want to dispel some misconception about it when it comes to what the Law of Attraction is and what it isn't. And because I'm going to be posting more videos about the Law of Attraction on this channel. So of course I've told you before that Fit2LuvME, the channel name, is about my progress in life, about how I am becoming a better me in many different ways, how I'm becoming more fit in mind, body, and spirit in order to love myself more and just know myself more and just grow into the person that I want to be in life. One way that one practice that I have when it comes to creating the life of my dreams or moving toward the life of my dreams is that I practice consciously using the Law of Attraction. So I just wanted to just briefly say what I mean by that when I say that I consciously practice the law of using the Law of Attraction. You might have seen the movie The Secret or read the book, and although because that is a vehicle that has popularized the term the Law of Attraction. And although I do understand the whole topic to be much greater and much broader than that one particular law, it is a popular way of discussing it, and that's why I use the term the Law of Attraction. So when we talk about laws, we're talking about, there's this assumption among this group of people that it's a universal spiritual law, a universal law. I don't know if everyone considers it spiritual law, but I call it a spiritual law because it's on the invisible. It's like this idea of like it's tapped into the way our lives work as humans, and that can be connected to the concept of the spiritual realm. Okay, so similar to any other kind of law that we have that's an invisible law, like the law of gravity or laws of physics, these are things that occur whether we believe in them or not. But the thing is that science, certainly with those laws, scientists have said, yes, this is a law, this is something that happens. They have decreed it to be so. But before scientists decreed those laws to be so, people were saying, okay, this thing seems to happen. Something's going on here. So people had discovered it before science had sanctioned it. So that's the same thing that happens with any kind of spirituality, right? People discover it. People say, well, you know what, this works. Prayer works. And scientists have not sanctioned it yet, but there are whole bodies of people who still believe in it regardless, who believe and understand that it works because they have tried it themselves. So that's definitely my experience when it comes to the Law of Attraction. The Law of Attraction says that whatever we send out in our mind, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, that is what we're going to experience. We're going to experience we're going to have a corresponding experience come back to us. So many people, as if you've ever seen that film, they are saying, okay, well, let me send out thoughts about the things that I want so that I can experience those things in my life. And that is the way that I practice using the Law of Attraction in my life. When I say like, oh, how I manifested my house or how I manifested my relationship, just like a shortcut way of saying it, I'm not saying that I am the creator of all, right? And I created this. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that I am consciously tapping into this law that says what I put out there, the thoughts I put out there is what I'm going to receive back in my life. So I'm consciously tapping into a already existing law that was made by the creator of the universe. Okay, so it's not that I manifested it, because I've had some people on my video say, like one person say to me, well, I believe in Jesus, I believe in God. And obviously on my video talking about how I manifested my house, I am talking about prayer. So clearly I'm saying I believe in a higher power. But I don't think that, I think those are two different subjects. The idea of what I believe, whether I believe in a higher power or not, is separate from the idea of whether I believe that this law exists. So you can believe in God or Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad and believe in gravity. Those two things are not mutually exclusive. One does not mean that you can't believe in the other. Like, oh, if I believe in gravity, I don't believe in Jesus. Oh, if I believe in gravity, I don't believe in Muhammad. So I'm a person who believes in this, that this law exists and that it works, and I also am on my spiritual path, and I see how the two, for me in my life, how they interact. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm going to be posting videos about the law of attraction, and I know that I have people of different religious backgrounds who already follow this channel, and I want you to know that I am not saying, I have no intention to say anything that is against your religion. And if I am offending you, or you do feel offended, I hope I'm saying this video so that I'm speaking in this video so that you will understand that that's not my intention. And I also understand if you no longer want to watch my videos because your religion teaches you that you're not allowed to, because we are pre-science or whomever saying that it's something that exists. The reason why I believe in it is because I have seen it in my life. People who believe in the law of attraction understand that just like any other law, it works whether you believe it or not, and it can work for your benefit or it can work for your detriment, right? So gravity, as long as we work along with gravity, it can work to our benefit. But if we work against it, like we try to go against gravity, it can work to our detriment. So if I decide to just walk, I'm in front of a tall building. If I decide to just like walk out of the window, gravity is going to work against me, right? The fact that I'm sitting in this chair and I don't have to be harnessed into this chair is gravity working for me, right? So we can work along with it or we can work against it. And it's a similar way when it comes to the law of attraction. So if I decide to think negatively about people, circumstances, things, or whatever it is, I'm going to attract more corresponding negative people, circumstances, things in my life. And one way that we work along with the law of attraction is to identify these ideas that are not serving us. And we can identify them because we see the experience of them outside in the world. When we're practicing the law of attraction to manifest things in our lives, we want to focus on the things that we do want and not the things that we don't want. So it's as simple as, you really cannot think about, focus on an apple and how juicy and red and plump and beautiful this apple is at the same time as you are focusing in on an orange, right? It's like you can have an apple and the orange in the same picture. You certainly can have that, and that where you'll have both in the same picture. But if you focus your attention on what you want, the orange, you're just really focusing on that, and you're seeing how bright it is, and you can smell, you can even imagine the smell of the citrusy smell and the sweetness, and about how if you were to bite into it, the juices would just burst, and you might have to, you feel the liquid, and you can feel the stickiness on your fingers. And you can smell the extra strong, pungent smell of the orange, right? So you can just really focus your attention on that. While I'm focusing my attention on that, I'm not focusing on, oh, woe is me, oh, I don't have money, or oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, right? So when we're consciously working with the law of attraction, we're consciously focusing our attention on what we want, seeing it, feeling it, just imagining it, just seeing it vividly, having these vivid experiences of it as much as we possibly can in order to attract the things that we want to have in our lives. So the things that I attribute to some things that I attribute to my focus on the law of using the law are the house that I live in, is my lifestyle of living abroad, is my relationship with my husband, is even a lot of aspects of the way that my daughter turned out to be, because these are things that I've wanted and I focused my attention upon, and she just naturally kind of was born that way. So the law of attraction works in a myriad different areas of our lives, and for good, for better or for worse. And what I'm here to do is to practice using it for better. And on this channel, I will be talking about law of attraction stories that I've experienced. The community of friends that I have, people who are close to me, we are usually people who are practitioners of the law of attraction, putting this into action in our lives so that we can create the life of our dreams. So in order for me to like be truly authentic and fully authentic to who I am on this channel, my channel, where I'm getting fit to love me, I will be just talking about this subject. So I know I do have several of you who have joined my channel from watching those videos and have been looking out for me to make more law of attraction videos, and this is my announcement that those videos are on the way. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you are interested in watching more videos about how a regular person is practicing these laws in order to build my life, then please click the subscribe button. So that's it. I'm Love. My channel is Fit2LuvME with Love Fuller, and all of my social media links can be found in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.